Yeah, there's this thing about Christianity that is really bothering me, and I feel like saying something about it. A lot of you will say, do not judge. He's a man of God. Let God to judge. We want to start judging these pastors now because I'm provoked. How come a pastor will have a private jet? Congregations can't even find transportation to church. How come a pastor will have a private school, private universities, private hospitals? The church members can't even afford it. They're not even making it affordable for the members. Do not judge. Oh, pay your tithes. The tithe is going to God. When do pastors start having God's address? Instead of me to pay my 10% to a pastor, I don't know about you, I will increase my 401k. I will increase my 457. Yes, towards my retirement. Let God judge me. I see these pastors today acting like they're not pastors anymore, but these church members watching me right now will say, do not judge. We see a pastor spraying money like a Yahoo boy. We see pastors with expensive clothes. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada. Pastors preaching with designers. There's somebody in that congregation that has not eaten that came to church to worship God. See you alone preaching intimidates him. He turns around, people around him looking fly. He's the only one that don't look fly. The next day he might not want to come. He has the old iPhone. Everybody is with the new iPhone, new gadgets. Church today. I'm still waiting to see a Muslim afar with a private jet. I've not seen it yet. Tag me to one, please. I'm still waiting to see a Muslim afar with a private university, private hospital that even the mosque members cannot attend, cannot go to. I want to see a Muslim brother, a Muslim afar in a mosque that wears Gucci belt, Gucci suit, Gucci slippers, Gucci shoes. I want to see it. But that's what our pastors do. Then when we talk, we say, do not judge. Christianity will going down the drain. A pastor was saying, going down on a woman in a video, instead of him to come and say, okay, I did it, I apologize. He said, I can do whatever I like women. People say he's being real. But is that the kind of pastor we thought he was? No. Congregation trusted him? Yes. These pastors sleep with these church members in churches. When people talk, they say, do not judge, let God judge. We want to start judging now. People like me want to start judging. Oh, you want us to perish. You want us to die first for God to judge him. No, it will be too late. We want to judge him now. Sometimes I look at the Muslims. Why are Christians not like that? Christians backbite. They gossip. They compete with you. They want to outshine you. Those are Christians. Somebody is going to church not because he want to go worship God. He want to go tell everybody that he got money. That he just bought a new car, new hairstyle, new suit, new shoes. They want to go to church to impress and oppress people. When we talk, he said, do not judge. We've seen pastors spraying money like scammers. Pastors dancing in public with women with big backsides. We've seen pastors drinking alcohol in public. When we talk, he said, do not judge. When are we going to judge? You see a pastor walking through somewhere. Everybody's bowing down. Everybody's bowing down. They bow down like they just saw Jesus Christ. And you're a man of God, like people call you. You could not tell these people to stand up. You let them bow, old and young. When we talk, he said, do not judge. Pastors living the life out there now. Back in the day, when you see a pastor, you could tell it radiates. You could tell this man is a man of God. Back in the day. But today, you see pastors, you don't even know who they're worshiping. You see a man travel abroad, makes money, comes back to Africa, and open up a church and call himself a man of God. People will begin to donate money. Enrich this man of God while they're struggling at home. They can't even pay their kids' school fees. They can't even eat right. So many people in Nigeria today worshiping all these pastors, giving these pastors their money. They don't even have health insurance. Some of them don't even have retirement savings. Kids don't even go to good schools. Why are pastors driving private jets? Why do they have private universities? Why do they make it private? Expensive universities. Church members cannot afford it. My question now is, why are Christians competing with one another? Like I said, my question is, have you seen a Muslim afar with a private jet? Have you seen a Muslim afar wearing Gucci shoes? Have you seen a Muslim afar wearing Gucci suits? Have you seen a Muslim afar wear Gucci slippers? Have you seen a Muslim afar with a private hospital? Have you seen a private mosque? Private everything owned by afar? No. There are churches that you can't even go to. The look of the church alone will tell you cannot be there. For me, I call them private churches. Only in churches, you see the rich people sit in front. They can never stay at the back. The average poor people sit at the back. You walk into a church, they're telling you where to sit. I've seen on TV, I've seen live, I've seen Muslims pray. There was a time a classmate of mine prayed side by side with Lagos State Governor then, Bola Tinubu. He prayed with Bola Tinubu in the same place. In Lagos Island. In churches, there's no way a rich billionaire or millionaire in a church will sit close to an average man. No, even the pastor will divide them. You have to be rich to be known in the church. For a pastor to visit your house when you have a newborn baby, you have to be very rich. If you are not that rich to that point where the pastor can come, the pastor will appoint somebody and act like he's busy. You're getting married, you've been attending the church for 10 years, the pastor will not come because you are not known in society. He will appoint somebody that will represent him. But when a rich man's child is getting married, the general overseer or the head pastor of that church will attend it because he's a rich man. These are some of the things I've seen, I've noticed, I've observed. Christianity. I'm still waiting to see the Muslim live this kind of life. When we talk, they say, do not judge. We judge now. Let God judge us that judges pastors. These church members have been brainwashed, manipulated.